Welcome to Yarn Fun. This is day 16 already, and today I'm going to make this triangle, and it's a pretty one with a lot of popcorn stitches. So, well, begin with round one. And for round one I'm making a magic circle, and it is no more than just wrap the yarn over your fingers. That it makes a circle, and then put your hook in the circle and pull the thread through the circle and chain one, and then make 12 single crochets in that circle. So yarn, hook in the circle, yarn through, pull the yarn through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. And that is your first single, second single, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And now I've made 12 single crochets in this circle, and I'm going to close my circle by pulling this the begin thread so that it's nice and round. And I'm going to close this round by making a slip stitch in my first single crochet. And the slip stitch is put your yarn or your hook in the stitch, yarn over and pull through and through. There is your slip stitch. And that is round one. For round two, I'm making 6 popcorn stitches, 11 times chain of 3 and 1 double crochet. So begin by chaining 3, and then we're making our first popcorn stitch in the next single crochet. So yarn over once in the next single crochet and make a double crochet, yarn over again, and in the same stitch make another double crochet and make another double crochet in the same stitch until you have 5 double crochets in the same single crochet. That is 4 and that is 5. Now I've made 5 double crochets. This is my first chain of 3. I've made 5 double crochets, and now I'm going to pull my hook out of this loop and then insert my hook in the first double crochet I've made, and then attach my loop to my hook again and pull the loop through so that it puffs up, and then close my popcorn with 1 chain of 1, and that is my first popcorn stitch. Now I have to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and make a single crochet in the next single crochet and chain 3 again, 1, 2, 3, and in my next single crochet here in this circle I'm going to make my next popcorn stitch. So first make 5 double crochets in that same stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I pull my hook out and insert my hook in my first double crochet, and then attach my loop again, and then pull that loop through the first double crochet, and there is your popcorn stitch. And make one chain so that it stays nice and tight, and then chain 3 and make a single crochet in the next single crochet here, chain 3 again, and make your next popcorn stitch in the next single crochet. So make 5 double crochet, 1, in the same, so 5 double crochet in the same single crochet, 3, 4, 5, and then pull your hook out of the loop, insert your hook in your first single of a double crochet, sorry, and then put the loop back on your hook, and then pull that loop through the first double crochet you made, and then chain 1, and there is your third popcorn stitch. So chain 3 again, and make a single crochet in the next single crochet, chain 3 again, and make a popcorn stitch in the next single crochet. So I'm going to make 3 more popcorn stitches, and then when I'm here making my last popcorn stitch, I'll meet you again. So I've crocheted my last 5 double crochets, and I need to make a popcorn stitch out of those. So hook out of my loop and insert my hook from the front to the back in my first double crochet, then the loop back on my hook and pull it through, and then make a chain of 1, and now I'm going to make 1 double crochet in the next single crochet, and that is round 2. Well, round 3, and round 3 we begin by chaining 3 and make a single crochet in the next chain of 3, and that is here next to your popcorn stitch, and you make a single crochet and then chain 3 again and make a single crochet in the next chain 3 space. On the other side of the popcorn stitch, and chain 3 again and hop over to the next chain 3 space and make a single crochet and chain 3 again and make 1 on the other side of the popcorn stitch on the other chain 3 space, and you go all the way around. So chain 3 and single crochet so that you have 12 chain 3 spaces at the end, and I'll meet you right here when we close this round. I've made my last chain 3, and I'm going to attach it at the top of this double crochet you made in the last round, and attach it with a slip stitch. And if you look closely to your flower, you see a chain of 3 on top of every popcorn stitch and between every popcorn stitch, so that you have 12 chain 3 spaces. And we're going to use that chain 3 spaces in the next round. So I'm going to cut my yarn and change my color and tuck it in my ends, and I see you in round 4. Welcome to round 4, and I'm going to begin by making a corner, one of the corners of my triangle, and I want that corner on top of one of my popcorn stitches. So search for the chain of 3 on top of a popcorn stitch and begin by making a treble crochet. So I'm going to put my yarn over my hook a couple of times and put my hook in the chain 3 space, pull my yarn through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and that is my first treble crochet. And next to that treble crochet I'm making 2 more. So yarn over twice, yarn over twice, go in the same space, pull yarn through, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2. So I have 3 treble crochets, and now I'm chaining 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and make 3 more treble crochet in that same chain of 3 space. So that is my second, and there is my third. And in the next 3 spaces I'm going to crochet 3 double crochets in every chain of 3 double crochets. So this is 1, and that is 2, and in the third chain 3 space make also 3 double crochets. So I've crocheted 9 double crochets, and now I'm at the second corner, so I'm going to make 3 treble crochets, chain of 5, and 3 treble crochets, chain of 5, and 3 treble crochets in the same chain of 3 space. And then in the next 3 chain of 3 spaces, 3 double crochets. So in this chain 3 space, 3 double crochets, and the next, and in the next, and in this one there's going to go 3 treble crochet, 5, a chain of 5 and 3 treble crochets, so that is your third corner. And then in these 3 spaces, in each of these 3 spaces go 3 double crochets, and I'll meet you right here when we're almost finished. So I've crocheted all around my flower, and now I'm going to close my round by making a slip stitch in my first made treble crochet, and I'm going to make my edge a different color. I'm going to cut my yarn and tuck my ends in, and then I'll meet you for the next round, the last round, the edge of this triangle. Welcome back to round 5, and this is the edge of our triangle, and I'm going to begin on top of a double crochet. So these are all treble crochets, and this is my first double crochet, and on top of this double crochet I'm going to make a single crochet, and in the next 8 double crochets I'm going to crochet a single crochet. So a total of 9 single crochets. One, two, and the last one. Oh. And yes, that's it. So chain 1 and then make a popcorn stitch of 5 double crochets in this chain 3 space. So first make 5 double crochets in this chain 5 space, sorry, those are 5 chains. So 5 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then put your hook out and put your hook back in the first double crochets, put your hook in the loop and pull the loop through, and then chain 1, and that is my first popcorn stitch at the edge. And now chain 3 and make a single crochet here in this chain 5 space, chain 3 again, and make another popcorn stitch in this chain 5 space. So make 5 double crochets, 5, and pull your hook out, put your hook back in the first double crochet and in the loop, and then pull the loop through and make 1 chain, and that is your second popcorn stitch. And you have to chain 3 again, 1, 2, 3, and then make another single crochet in that same chain 5 space, then chain 3 again and make another popcorn stitch here. So make 5 double crochets, 5, and pull your hook out the loop, put your hook back in the first double crochet and through the loop again, and pull the loop through the first double crochet and then chain 1. And there is your third popcorn stitch. And now chain 1 and then skip these 3 treble crochets and make a single crochet in the first double crochet. And this is what it looks like. in the corner. And now make 1 single crochet in every double crochet. So you've made your first and now you have to make 8 more. So a total of 9. And we'll make the next corner together. So I've made 9 single crochets and now I have to chain 1 and make my first popcorn stitch here in this chain 5 space. So make 5 double crochets in this chain 5 space. 3, 4, 5. Then pull your hook out the loop and put your hook back in the first double crochet, put your hook back in the loop and pull the loop through the first double crochet and then chain 1. And that is my first popcorn stitch. Now chain 3 and make a single crochet in this chain 5 space, chain 3 again, and then making my second popcorn. So chain 5 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, hook out of the loop, hook back in the first double crochet and through the loop again, and then the loop through the first double crochet and then chain 1. And there it is. And then chain 3 again and make a single crochet in the chain 5 space and chain 3 again and make the last popcorn stitch in the same chain 5 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hook out of the loop, hook in the first double crochet, hook in the loop again, and then the loop through the first double crochet and chain 1. And then chain 1 and make a single crochet in your first double crochet. So skip these 3 treble crochet and make a single crochet in the first double crochet. And that is my second corner. So from here you make 8 more single crochet, then chain 1, make a popcorn stitch, chain 3, a single crochet, chain 3, a popcorn stitch, chain 3, a single crochet, chain 3, your last popcorn stitch, chain 1 and make it, attach it here with a slip stitch. I'll meet you here so that we can make the slip stitch together. So I've made my last popcorn stitch and chained 1. Now I'm attaching it with a slip stitch here in my first single crochet, slip stitch through and through, and cutting my yarn again and pulling the yarn through, and there you go. It's day 16 and we've made this nice triangle with a pretty flower and very pretty edging. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I see you again tomorrow for day 17 and another nice triangle. Bye bye!